Welcome back, guys. We are here with Haikyu episode 12. We're gonna jump straight into it. Let's go. Waiting on it to load. There we go. Ooh, 5 years ago. Oh, that's right. Prelims.
翌年3月、烏野高校は宮城代表として、猫間高校は東京第二代表として、春の高校バレー全国大会に出場するが、烏野は3回戦で敗れ、猫間も準々決勝で敗退。幾度となく練習試合を重ねても、公式の舞台で平人を交えることは一度も叶わぬまま、両監督は引退。それを機に、両チームは衰退の一途をたどることとなる。
There we go. It's time. Let's get these practice matches on, baby.
しかし今、猫間だったの？なんで教えてくんなかったんだよ。
だって聞かれてない。
でもあの時またねって言った。何か知ってたんだろ？
T シャツにカラスのハイスクールって書いてあったから。うちのセッターに何の用ですか?
Also, why has it taken me this long to pick up on it, but he started off with hey hey hey, which is Bokuto's thing. These two are so much alike. I love how they have characters that are very similar to each other on both teams. They're almost mirror images of each other. That's what makes it awesome. Yakisoba man getto. I love that. If nothing else, I just want to go to Japan to try all the different flavors of bread that they have. Sounds awesome. I'm gonna go to Japan and get fat, is what I'm saying. Like, I need money to get fat. I love their pep. I love their their fire up speech. It's so cool. I agree with him. Thought provoking. Exactly. I love how they describe it. I love that these two showed up. Wait for it. That look! I love the look right there. Yeah. See. Yeah, okay. See, when I first saw that, I was thinking the same thing, which is why I have respect for Ukai as a coach, because he's like, I think we're doing a little too well. Uh-huh.
翔陽の動く範囲を狭くしちゃえばいいよ。見た感じ翔陽はただ単にブロックのいないところに突っ込んでいくんだ。
I love that they call each other by first name as well, Shoyo and Kenma. I'm used to just calling him Hinata, which I didn't.
確かに
Uh-huh.
影山がトスで呼んだ。影山ラスト。
I love the little target right there. This is like, there's a target.
おい、今のがストレートだからな。サイドライン沿いまっすぐ、ちゃんと打ち分けできるようになれよ。こいつのハイスペックマジ腹立つわ。全くです。
The more awesome Kageyama does, the
こいつ賢いやつだ。冷静に
crazier
考えるやつ。
everybody else feels. They're like, damn it, he's too good. But I also love seeing Kinma's thought process here. That's what makes this episode so good, is seeing
ナイトか。レフトだよ。やっぱりよく見てた。反応も早い。
seeing Kenma's thought process makes this whole match like so good. And because I love seeing that they're crows, so they're omnivorous, so they pick up all the things that they see. They make their own everything that an enemy uses against you. So at any point in time, that's why I love Karasuno. They can turn anything that's used against them into something that they can use later. This makes them awesome and good rivals, as Coach was saying just a second. You can hear him
他
snoring.
人の目はすごく気になる。
Hold on, I love this flashback because of one specific part.
遊び
Yeah, right here in this room
年も家も
when Koro bursts in. I just love that.
好きじゃないけどバレーボールは昔から触ってた。
Just love that part.
中学の頃に言われ
Aw,
て
they're so cute back in junior high.
ちょっと楽しかった。高校でも
He's
最初クリアできそうにないゲームでも何回も繰り返すうちに慣れるんだよ。
mm-hmm.
やっと捕まえた。
気力をくじく人の壁。腕が打っただけ心は折れて。
Except Hinata's not like that.
笑った。
トスを変えるのはどうして？
空中で日向に余裕ができる。
Yeah. If he can do different quicks, if he can change his speed and his timing, if they could change it, then gives him more weapons. Oh man, I can't wait to see what is going to happen in season 4 of Haikyu. Also, can't wait till they finally freaking announce season 4. And I hope it's 25 episodes. No more of this 10 episode crap. Love season 3, like, but come on.
日向、一回落ち着け。
はい。すみません。俺ミスたくさん。
Getting to nationals is not the end.
俺はいつも
You gotta... Getting to nationals is the starting line. Then it's making it through nationals. So I want to see that happen, you know?
とにかくいいんだ。ね、朝日さん。
そうそう。点は俺たち
Remember, Inter High is just the preliminaries to nationals.
やらかすと変えられちゃう。
So they gotta win that and then get to the nationals.
何か掴めそうなら
Shima, he's getting used to it.
どんなことだってやってみるから始まるんだ。小さな巨人って前にカラスにいたろ。
日向君憧れのエースですね。
名前のまんまだけど身長は170センチそこそこで最初はブロックに止められてばっかだった。それが2年の後半には空中戦で右に出るやつはいなくなった。ブロックの高さにかなわないならその隙間を狙って打つ。わざとブロックの指先に当てて弾き飛ばす。そうやって小柄な自分の戦える道を作っていったんだ。全部うちのじいさんから聞いた話だけどな。
Oh, so he wasn't on the team with Ukai.
じい
Gotcha.
さんが言ってたことをすげえよく覚えてる。
I'd really like for to see the little giant actually meet Hinata, of course, but I'd also like to know if he's on the Karasuno neighborhood team. That'd be badass. There you go. There you go. Too bad it's out. But that was awesome. Like, again, that animation when he does that, it's just Oh, it's so good.
すげえな翔陽
Now they're all calling him Shoya.
もう一回
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, what did I write down? Because I wrote one thing down. Okay. The way Nekoma is analyzing them is really awesome. And the same was said at the beginning with Nishinoya and the other libero on Nekoma. Can't remember his name right now. I think it starts with a Y, Yaki or Yaku or something like that. But I love the look of their analysis, especially once you get the whole team together and they've got like the cat eyes and everything. Like, I just love that style. I those little moments like that are things that just make this anime stand out from so many other sports shows. And you get so in depth with the actual sport, but not in a way that seems like, and here's the boring sports analysis part of the episode. It feels like it fits in so well. And those are some of the things that I really, really appreciate about this show, is how well it's able to kind of cover a lot of the different things that you would need to do with a sports series, like cover some stuff about the actual sports so that people that are unfamiliar, me, unfamiliar with volleyball when I started this, a little bit more familiar, but still there's a lot to learn. But you're learning about the sport in a way that's actually fun and interesting, as opposed to here's the boring analysis, you know? So it just makes it really, really interesting, and it doesn't detract from what's going on with any of the characters or any of the scenes that are currently going on. It feels like it fits, and I think that's a really good job of the writing style of the mangaka, because obviously the anime has to be based on the manga. There's little differences, but when it comes to things like that, the manga is where the story and how the story is told in the way that I'm describing. That's essentially the blueprint and the foundation for how the anime gets put together. And of course, the anime just essentially brings the manga to life in a way. So I just think it's really, really good storytelling. I'm a story first kind of person. Like if I'm gonna sit down and put together a narrative, I want to focus on the story first. Like, hey, what's this thing about the story? And then I gotta focus in depth on the characters. Like, I want to have a good overall story arc going on, and then like throw my characters into that arc and see how they would interact. It's like, okay, would they do this? Would they do that? Yes, no. You know, how do they interact with each other? Things like that. But yeah, that is my episode 12 review. I had a lot of fun watching that. I hope you guys did too. And I will see you in episode 13. Later, Gators!